How did he enter? Now we're talking about headaches. When I feel headaches, paracetamol is never the first thing. I go to sleep. I tell people, headache is an alarm system in the body. It just tells you are crossing your boundary. I go to my bed, I get a good sleep. And when I wake up, the headache is what? Gone. Nowhere to find it. Right for investigate. I didn't even need anybody to teach me this. But I just noticed that when I'm feeling a headache, when I sleep and I wake up, the headache goes. So why are you looking for paracetamol? And you're feeling a headache. You are not rested. You are looking for paracetamol. Every day, you're taking paracetamol. Every day. Every day. And your body is now telling you without the paracetamol, you cannot sleep. The body has a way of adjusting to things. So what you put into it is what becomes of the body. So when you're feeling headaches, it's a physical symptom. It just tells you there is something that is going out of place. Now, tiredness, fatigue. You just keep feeling tired. You are feeling tired. You are feeling sick, and you are not even sick. You have not gotten enough rest. That tells you are getting stressed. Muscle tension. You just stay. You begin to feel cramps. You're just feeling uneasy. Then changes in sleep. When you are getting stressed, sometimes you are not able to sleep. And most of those times, it is emotional stress. When you are stressed emotionally, falling asleep becomes difficult. That is why you must be able to manage your emotions. Don't get angry easily. Sometimes it's like you are a fool. But are you a fool? No. Because you know what you want. Life expectancy. You don't want to be getting so angry. When you are angry, even maybe people be getting high. You just see some people, they are angry and their body begins to shake. It's like they want to pull down this. It is not good. And when you are stressed, that is when you can also get to that point of getting unnecessarily angry. You are irritable. Things that you shouldn't get angry about. Somebody just says something and instead of smiling, you just get angry. And the person is wondering, but I haven't said anything wrong. So you must know that these are some of the physical symptoms of getting stressed. Now, the emotional symptoms. I met a lady who said, I always have mood swings. This moment she's happy. And the next moment, her countenance will just change. She's here with you and you don't go and she's with her. So somehow, it's just as if she's no longer in that environment with you. Mood swing. So when you begin to notice that, you should know that there is something not right. And you also have difficulty concentrating. Agitations. Something happened yesterday. I went to pick my children from school. And my daughter walked up to me and said, she's in secondary school. And we went to the primary school to pick the younger ones. So she said to me that, Mommy, I saw some persons mention my name and they started laughing. I said, they started laughing. So what happened? She said she doesn't know. I said, did you approach them? She said, no. I said, okay, that's good. Mention their names. She mentioned their names. And one of them is a child I know very well. So, right away, I called on the girl. She didn't even answer, she ran. Then, I called the mother after the close of school that day. And I said, please, there is something I noticed because I teach my children, even the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. But when he grows, he will not depart from it. I said, if there is anything I've taught my children, whatever you are not sure of, don't say it, don't act on it. Now, are you sure this girl mentioned your name? Like she was whispering into somebody's ears about you? I said, you know me, I will ask. She said, Mommy, you can ask. So I called the girl's mom and said, please, I want you to ask your daughter so thing that this was what my daughter said. And the woman said, Oh, I'm as open as you. She put the phone on speaker, called the daughter. And the daughter said, yes, mommy, it is true. Now, what am I trying to say? The woman now started explaining certain things to me. What she just started noticing about her own daughter. And they were actually talking about my daughter. They started laughing. You know, sometimes you be sarcastic and you won't know. Now, the person you're talking about doesn't even know that you are saying a good thing or a bad thing. And she said what they were saying was that, oh, they love my daughter. Or they like her very well. So that is why they started laughing. Meanwhile, my daughter will not even know it was something nice they have said. But however it is, I'm driving at the point here. I said that to say this. The woman has said that she just started noticing something about her daughter. That sometimes it's like she's not conscious of her environment. I said because I was now amazed that I was calling her, she didn't answer. She said yes, she just noticed that. That sometimes she loses consciousness of her environment. That maybe as I was calling her at that time, she didn't hear. And I told her, I said, we'll talk more. Now that child needs help. See, it begins from little. Because what you do all the time becomes a habit. Now, when you are too quick to begin to whisper into people's ears, that is how gossip begins. Don't give room for gossips. If it's a nice compliment, come openly. Like I came out to say this place is beautiful. I'm not making words about that. When you see somebody well dressed, oh, you are looking so beautiful. You don't have to just go behind it and it's not like you are gossiping. And the person you're talking about doesn't know you are saying something